Let us continue where we left off, shall we? I'm over to stream mostly. Yeah. God damn, man, the loading. Holy hell. You know, I had a PS5 and, well, yeah, I wouldn't have to be dealing with this.
There's a kind of peace with Sunfall, but I fear it won't last much longer.
Alright, hit the record button. Now
We fought those rebels in Sunfall to a standstill. Why won't the Sun King finish them for good? Divers for democracy.
Chad, I'm gonna have a legendary crash out if this happens one more fucking.
Alright. back over here, bro. And I can't travel? Why not? That one's further. Well, since I'm there, why not? Oh my god, I'm having these connection issues again.
Smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
I love that so much. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that in this fucking game, man. Press the button and the button don't want to work.
I can get out of this. The machines must have come across Captain Ballon's patrol here. Low and quiet does it. must have retreated. But to where? A soldier. Did anyone survive?
No.
At least his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off. Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Oh, fish.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Friendly. Now they're hunting me.
By the sun, by the sun.
What is that?
I've never really done.
See?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feasts. I went to the beer fount too many times to count. I fingered every curl, but I never won the girl. By the sun, I'm never really done. If they close the gate, I am left to my fate. They'll find me lying dead on a freezing grassy bed. I do want to go home, where I never more will roam. By the sun.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Day Tower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look, I got in a tussle with a snap moth. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again.
No, do I have to fight this thing? Oh, of course, man. Well, at least it can come back.
I'll shake it out later. Here's your bow. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Yay, we did it. Can I do it?
No traps left. just go about your business. Nutritious.
I feel like... Should I investigate this area? No, I don't think there's anything here, really.
Rain's done. Animals will pick up the noise.
If I get like a lot of grays, maybe I might be able to take on like certain things.
Need them soon enough. Easy, easy. Again. enough.
Any brains out there? Help me!
Getting soaked from melted snow. If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them. Oh, useful.
You there! I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here. Thank the sun. You look like a fighter, and that's just what we need. My bung-brain boss gave us the wrong crate of ammo. It was marked ammunition, but stuffed with Ridgewood. Without that ammo, we're struggling to fend off Watchers. And worse.
I'll do what I can to help.
Glad to hear it. We need all the...
Alarms! Long leg approaching!
Two arms! Two arms!
Let's go.
Follow my lead! Run if you can!
Nowhere to run! The sun seems... Face the sun's... We must die! Surround them! More machines! That Scrubby looks ready to fight! By the
I've seen machine hunters before, but none like you, Outlander. You saved our asses.
Boss! The Soncors are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless DeReed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. DeReed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Sure.
Can't argue with that. Bring those Soncors back and you'll get a share.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect. These will keep.
Hey, found it. Fire bellow back.
Hello, Dorit.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Oh, too late.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Damn, man. rig. I'm getting killed. I'm about to challenge the fucking the cauldron. I'm low level as enough as it is.
Fresh as it comes. Saving these for the trail.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorit?
A, stalker got him.
It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Very nice. Did your buddy die? Connection is just awful. What is going on? I might be barely moving. What is going on here? Alright, I can't play like this. I can't play like this. Switch the controller.
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow. ideas.
I need a shell.
Okay, they're heading back. Stocking up.
Ooh, am I ready to even face a cauldron? That's the thing. Am I even there? It says it's level 8.
Quite a door. But how to open it? Huge machine. But who made it? That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? Maybe I could use the cover if I need it. Those things are moving components around. I wonder where. Keep that for later. Thing near the gap. What does it do?
I'm going down.
looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere. Might regret this. It's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside? I've gone as far as this thing will take me.
Dropped it!
fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
is frazzing out. Wiggin. The game is wigging out.
All right.
Got him purple.
I'd have to ditch something.
Look at all this shit here.
Information on different machines. This will help me overwrite them.
Up we go.
For later. They're scanning for me. God, I found this.
Bro, this is gonna be a long way to burn. Messaged me.
Ever been to a Diddy?
can override them if I don't spook them. Whenever a machine falls, Scrubby will be found. I'll find a use for you.
Outer casing to protect synthetic muscles.
taking out the freeholds one by one.
Not gonna be a problem with
Wow. We're almost there. 1,000 more paces to go. Hey, look who it is.
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the son of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Little side quest doesn't hurt. Now we're cooking with gas.
Be prepared.
death. And my hands are stuck through the one who got me.
Can't let them get to it. Move along
Wait,
now.
who went down?
Looks like I'm clear. No calling in reinforcements.
Still got my lucky Nora arrowhead. No need to...
We've got company.
Signals broke. Can't call reinforcements. Signals out.
Still sniffing around.
Tell me when you can come.
Can breathe again.
Let's find out.
Quit skulking, you stinking sawed off.
There's the prisoners.
Kicked over a pile of rocks and the Nora hunted us for days. They're all sun-touched.
Hold on. I'll get you out. It's all right. I'm getting you out.
Let's go. I did it. It's over. GG. Alright.
This will be useful later.
Alright, fire spinner. This is what I mean, man. This is what I need.
He complained for an hour.
Nice and bright out.
Full already. Tough, but I'm used to it. Come on, then.
Take this!
Gonna need this.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Oz saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Uh-huh.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Alright. That was fun. A little upset that I lost my ride.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Meridian is that way.
Override's working.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Back off.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
There goes Meridian.
It's quite a show.
I love this bit.
So the Oseram can make a few trinkets and toys. So what? They still need a Karja hand to guide them.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
Place is very beautiful.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How
long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what
It's like everyone's
Shadow Carja? Assassination? What's that got to do with it?
Should be out there fighting machines.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
It's always the ones when the city's locked down.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants who suffer.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
Nice.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Oh boy, here we go, here we go.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Alright.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
I got all the best goods here.
Vengeance for Ursa!
Yeah, it's got
How
these
long
goods.
will Avad hide in his palace? To lace blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched-out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
A fine day ahead.
Traitor among us, dude. I'm telling you. Olin is gonna be right there. He's gonna be like... It's been a while since I went ahead and played this game, but shit, I bet Olin was a fucking filthy ass motherfucking traitor.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That other than the door.
This rug is frayed. All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Family portrait. Oh, God. It's doing the thing again.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Well, you said not to break anything, but... Looks like you're going on breaking something.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Parchment.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
What have you been up to? Oh shit. I just realized that I was muted. Yo, man. Marsman. That's going good. What have you been up to?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you, through Olin.
Ah, all right.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
Let me see. Voice text. Huh, very nice. Against my better judgment, I am creating a human character myself. Haven't really thought it through. It's just another agent of the agency. You know, the human division. And yeah, he's part of the same family that Scrubs, you know, because wars, fighting happens, people lose their families, you know, that usual thing. And when people lose their families, and there's like, it's like, you know, people with the goodness of their hearts take them in, you know. So, man, imagine being in a house full of people from different species crowding into one spot. That's gonna cause some chaos.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
And
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's
and
your
grew up
war,
to be a
not mine.
killer.
Don't act like
until
this
one
isn't
point
personal.
you decided
you
maybe he
came here
wants to
hunting the
save
people
lives
who nearly
instead
killed you,
of,
who massacred your people.
you know,
why should you have justice
doing,
and not me?
Well, instead of,
Look,
well,
I'll head for Red Ridge Pass.
I guess like
where Ursa's body was found.
being an
Wait for
assassin
you there.
once
A
he
few
left,
minutes of your focus is all I need.
kind of thing.
Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said.
Oh yeah, that's kind of
I'll
his story.
see what I can do.
Field of the Fallen. Yeah, so I'm just going through my old game for PlayStation Horizon. So I could get the PlayStation Plus subscription so I can download the save file or whatever, so I could easily get this over with. I have to complete this game in New Game Plus and on ultra hard difficulty. And I'm like,
Ultra hard, huh?
You there?
Yep.
Well,
Nora, please.
I mean,
you're the one the Vanguard has been
when
crowing
I'm
about.
done with my
Nora who tracks criminals and
Arkham
traitors with
Knight
their second sight.
gameplay,
If
I'm
only
gonna
you'd
try
use
and
it to
beat
help
the game
me.
without
A
taking
thief
damage,
raided my home and took my
which is
brother's
gonna be a
sword.
nightmare, just so you know.
Tell me about
Like,
the
try to
robbery.
play the
Don't
game
leave
you're
anything
playing
out.
right now without taking
was
damage.
brazen and professional. They
That's
took only the
in
sword,
hardest
my most
difficulty.
valuable
is
possession.
hard.
The thief went out through the
I
window
know.
and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise,
So,
it
yeah.
would have been a clean getaway.
Yeah.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed
Yeah,
the Mad
sorry,
Sun King.
I just popped it.
So when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had
Hey,
no
remember
choice
that
but to go with
Wolverine
them.
OC
Now
I
that my
had for
brother is
Sonic,
gone, my nephew
and I
is my
hadn't got
heir,
through
so that sword
yet.
really belongs to him. And
Or I
after
guess
all
I
he's
went
been
through.
I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen,
Oh yeah, I
all
actually
want
still
is
want
the
to
sword
work on him.
Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife.
Right now, I'm
already.
just trying to
If I can get it back,
think of
all
a
is
good
forgiven.
name
No retribution necessary.
for him. I was thinking about Palette, but that'd be too obvious of a, Logan reference. You know?
Don't forget to stock up
before
you're
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah.
Try not to go full green. I gotta go purple or something. I'm trying to upgrade my weapons. Rarity. Very rare, common. I'm trying to get the most
Take a
powerful
look at
stuff,
these
and I'm trying to go full damage, brother.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you
If
fear the
somebody's
ruins
like
of the
one
old
thing,
ones like many in your
for
tribe?
many accessories
Although some can be
throughout
dangerous.
the years.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends.
So, yeah.
If you
For
bring
my
me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
A rabbit mask on his head.
Oh.
Yeah, and with markers
Like-
on it, to remind him of the family he grew up with, because their family grew up in a tribe. They're very tribal.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to do okay, so this family, they don't really like to meet with outsiders, but there's some who do who meet with them, but they're kind of seen as outcasts, oh, dirty, how dare you talk to these other people, So to help the family who helped him, he wears the mask and the markings of the rabbit tribe that took him in. So whenever he does something, he'd be noticed from the crowd, and oh, hey, this is the place that I grew up with. I want to show respect to the people that raised me, something like that. I thought that'd be nice to add as a little thing.
It would be. Although, gotta ask, would someone find that kind of racist? That a human is wearing a rabbit mask?
That's what the funny thing I was thinking, because I was looking at a picture at one point where there was this one chick and a rabbit, a rabbit furry character, and then she dressed up as a rabbit, like a show rabbit or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
he said that's kind of racist, and I was like, is it really when you think about it?
I mean, think about it. It's like wearing blackface.
So you're interested
When you
in
think
the
about
old
it.
More
Just
than
think
interested.
long and hard.
I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on.
Yeah,
But years of study have made me too comfortable at my
reasonable
desk. I can't
thing
even bear
that's
the
thing.
sun, if the truth be known.
I mean,
I don't know
think
how I
about it.
managed to take a partner.
Yeah, that guy
My
just
family
practically
presses me for an heir.
wearing, I don't know,
Don't look at me.
blackface or something.
I'm not looking.
Without
In
just
fact, my
an
father
entire,
already has
just
someone
an
he wants me to
entire.
wed. She doesn't
Just think
interest
about
me.
it, dude.
I wish I had a brother to carry this burden.
If I
I
was,
would
I
rather
don't
be
know,
left to my precious little vessels.
a sloth, and someone wore a fursuit, I would also find that
What
pretty
kind of
racist.
ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
What are you doing? And then she replies while everyone is staring at her like, this suit costs like thousands of dollars or whatever. I forgot who was the Twitter user who made that. I love them. I love their art. But again, I just lost everybody, so.
It's fine.
Yes, yes.
I
Trade
know.
quickly. I
You
have
can
work to do.
regrow your interface or something, whatever they say. Very good. Platform. There. Platform. Sorry. I stayed up till 3, and I should have hit the bed at 12.
Dude, same thing here, dude. Same thing here. I am, like, I didn't turn off my alarm, so when it woke me up, I was like, oh shit. Now I can't go back to sleep because, like, when I say I set a lot of alarms,
You really did?
I did. I set so many goddamn alarms.
I will leave you to the hunt.
So
Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see?
I have a clock with 2 alarms
sure.
on there. I got
Come,
this
talk to me a
Amazon
moment.
Alexa thing that has an alarm on there. Then I have my phone. Then I have my phone who has an alarm, and then I have a tablet that has an alarm. Then my Samsung Watch has an alarm.
You look capable. You
And
might do.
I have an alarm that's
Come here,
outside
if you will.
that isn't close to me in the entertainment room. That's an alarm. So.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Man, I don't know. I keep hitting that fucking snooze button, my dude. That's annoying.
Spice.
I can tell.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Let's see. I really need to rearrange or organize my room. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
Man, how do I get some of the stuff that I need in order to find an upgrade?
You'll like what I have to sale, I promise.
Man, when I play this game again, the first thing I'm gonna focus on doing is doing these goddamn side quests. That's one thing I need to do, like 100%, is the side quests, so I can level up. A friend of mine said that all he really did was, like, put all of his stuff on attack. Like damage.
Okay.
Like damage was his saving grace. God damn it, I'm using a PlayStation 4 and it's really fucked up. I don't know what my brother did with this.
I mean, what did your brother do?
I don't know. I don't know, man, because my controller, it looks as if though it has Joy-Con drift, but the thing is, it doesn't. It doesn't have Joy-Con drift. I think the signal is just bad. So I don't know if it's, maybe it actually is Joy-Con drift, or maybe it's just, like, maybe because the controller is fucked. I have no idea. But I busted it out because he wasn't using it. So I'm like, alright, well, let me go ahead and play my old games, you know. I'm trying to 100% them.
Able-bodied
No.
Hi there,
That's what you're doing? Oh no.
Name's Vilgund. Did you come
I'm
to the
good
city
luck
looking
with
for work?
100%ing.
Good
You're getting
shards. Enough to buy guard
the
more
only thing
becoming
I'm
of
gonna
your...
try
Okay,
100%
stop
is
there
fucking
if you want me
Arkham
to hear
Knight
you out.
on my PS4.
I only meant...
I finally beaten
a
Riddler,
well-molded
luckily
woman
enough.
such as you.
Took me a lot of hours to collect all his trophies,
I heard an interesting rumor
solve his
about a
riddles,
Banuk
and
camp. Tame machines, the rumor
yeah,
said.
it was not
So
fun.
I
And I
hired
finally
men
got to beat the
investigate.
shit out of him
Just investigate, that's all. Those
for making
Banuk
me
are canny, too canny.
do all that bullshit.
I paid up front.
Let me tell you,
I've had no word
never
back.
ever
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
bother with Riddler challenges unless you're a
There's some
masochist.
cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
You know? Yeah. Because me,
Shit, how long have I... What? There's no way. I've only been playing for 3 hours. It feels like I've been playing forever.
yeah, time can do that to you.
Like, I feel like I've been... Well, technically, this is like an open world RP with... I would say...
RPG.
Yeah, but it's not really an RPG per se. It has light RPG mechanics. So, it's...
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw.
Carl, there's a dead human inside our house.
Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them.
I'm sorry, I was recalling llamas with
If
hats.
we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
The sun shines brightest in Meridian. I know.
Because, I was also doing... Let me pause, because the fucking in-game music. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, so I also downloaded, like, because I have the PlayStation 3 emulator, so I was like, alright, well, we can go ahead, grab that, and, have fun with it, as I was thinking. So that's when I was asking a friend of mine. I was like, "All right, man. So what is your thing?" I told him, and I was like, "Hey, if I were to play because we were in a deep discussion of Ace Combat,
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling him, hey man, like, what, which one? Because I was playing like Ace Combat Assault Horizons on the PC, or no, Xbox, I think it was, because I got it for the Xbox. I was like, dude, this was the most motherfucking fun game I've ever goddamn played. This is awesome. I told him, I said, this is awesome. The only thing that pissed me off was the thing that pissed me off was there was a helicopter moment where I was like, dude, I don't want to play the fucking helicopter. I don't want to play
But you gotta.
helicopter, dude. That was some shit. So I just gave up on it because I was like, man, I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with this. So Ace Combat 5, I think he told me it was. All right, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 2. The fuck? Really? So it did a re-release on the PlayStation 4? Huh. I was wondering why it wasn't on PlayStation 3. I couldn't find it. So, I might thinking about maybe I should get on the PlayStation 2. Well, and I would look it up right now, but the issue is that my brother's on the PlayStation 5 and he's using my side, my account, because for some strange reason Roblox doesn't like want to download on his side, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So it's like, all right, well, fuck it, like just play it on mine, I guess. So now that that's happening, I still haven't figured out how to get the thing back to work on his side, and now I need my PlayStation to play my games. But the only way to play them is for me to turn off the Wi-Fi on this PlayStation 4 Slim and, you know, do the thing.
Yeah.
Randy Pitchford is a weird-ass motherfucker.
Like, who the fuck is Randy Pitchford?
Gearbox CEO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, the Magic Man himself.
You don't sound happy.
You know, he just says it was true, but I don't think it's like one of those things like it's true, but he shouldn't say it. As in, like someone was saying like, hey, Randy, you shouldn't put your video game to $80. That's so bad. And he says, and then he went ahead and said, well, if you're a true fan of the game, you'd find a way to pay $80 for my next game. And he went ahead and elated to him buying a Sega Genesis to play one game, and that was $80 back in 19 whatever the fuck. And I'm like, bro, that's completely different from what's happening right now. You can't just say stupid shit like that. That was my personal opinion. You can't say some shit like that, dude. Like, because not every game is going to, in my personal opinion, not every game is going to be worth that $80.
I've got all the...
Like, heck, didn't they make a Borderlands movie and nobody saw that shit?
Yeah, I think so.
And also, no one was really crying for a Borderlands movie. That just seems like a bad idea.
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a
Yeah, I see
strong-willed
now.
outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone.
It's so weird
But
how my
there are obstacles.
streaming
And while Meridian holds its breath for any
is very
disturbance,
different from what I'm
these
being
robes only
recorded.
tie my hands.
Really? No. Really?
It's like, for some reason, the footage that I'm recording right now, for that I'm streaming right now, is everything looks more brighter. Everything looks more saturated.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, yet its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning.
Oh, yeah, Jay, I need to
Windhawk's
get
perched
going
there,
now, by the way.
drawn
Start
to
for me
spires
today,
shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
Okay.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories
Yeah,
are
you do. Take care, okay?
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alright, that's awesome. Shit. I mean, what happened was bad. Still, it's like, everyone comes here eventually. Sun faith. No, I want to look for each and every one.
It's just an old thunderjaw that no one has defeated.
Okay. Visage. Oh yeah, because I bought all of it. What is this?
stock up before you're on the road.
That must be this fire.
Fine goods for a fair price.
It's huge.
Don't forget to stock up before
Drops
you're on
of
the road.
blood bleeding away.
Gotta take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
Dig it.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got... The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Won't find better wares.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Take a look at these wares.
Then Nora will survive.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Talk to this guy?
I suppose it's time to go back to work. I think I've taken
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Whatever the Sun King wants to do, we better do it soon.
Take a look. Give you a good price.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
Liar.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Go to the water mill.
take over my brother's ship. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
God, more. More people in need. Another settlement needs your help.
Metalbot here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Oh boy.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
I'll get
Fine.
it both.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long-leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agree.
I don't complain about your counting, other than it takes too long.
I wouldn't have to check it twice if you'd stop droning in my ear.
Love you guys.
Good. I can use this. save these for the trail.
My boss said he lost another caravan to machines last week. Docked my wages. Again.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Where's...
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
Indeed, bro. I'm feeling it too. Man, I went ahead and slept for a while. Holy shit, how far is this? Motherfucker.
Might need that. This must be the sun's climb, where the Beneath wants to paint his mark.
I'll come back to that. Oh shit. I'm gonna go ahead. Sleep. I'm gonna go ahead, sleep, wake up, continue playing this game. I'm kind of wondering if I should just click be right back.